and there's actually planes going down, and Grok arrived right at the right time. So this evil creature is from a plane from below.
Mm.
Some
How do
people call them devils or demons or um,
these devils or demons, how do they show up in our plane?
some are
Magic.
summoned, some are taken out through a portal. Um, Others are brought to this world by gods.
Mm.
There's multiple ways for them, and the bad part is if you bring one that's powerful enough, he can then concentrate and work in bringing others, and those others are bringing others. So you're building an army of those evil creatures pretty quickly if you don't get to the top really fast.
Right. Who would want to do that?
People seeking power. Power makes people do strange things sometimes
Mm.
because there's known people that our speciality is to control those demons.
Right. Um, oh man. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're still safe and alive and doing well.
She excused herself as she has to tend to her business and invites you to step out of her office.
Well, I step out.
Perfect.
Now you're saying that the town has changed and there's more military stuff and more people.
Yeah.
Is there more shops, like intricate shops, like weaponry shops, like specialty shops?
Um, you have more shops. You need to understand that the shops are more like bread makers, meat
Mm.
restaurants, pubs, taverns. Um,
Oh, what
I mean, there's a lot of weaponsmith and smith in general. But
what about
if
okay?
you're the shops I've put in the city are shops that uh, are 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 renowned
That
to be
Yeah.
able to do more than just a short sword, right, or a bow.
Okay.
They have more skill set, more resources.
So we're not going to find anything of particular interest unless it's in one of those shops.
Correct.
Okay. I need to go to a shop that does mechanical work or blacksmithing, I guess, or
Okay.
that's like sciency also.
Are
You
you
don't
See,
have to say what you're after.
I'm after some goggles that'll help me see in the night. Some
That would be Clarox or someone of that nature.
let's do it.
have you been keeping writing down all the gold that you're carrying, Glock?
I hope so.
Yes.
How
Yes,
much money do we
6,000
have now?
silver pieces.
Currently, we have 100 gold pieces and
Ugh,
120 platinum pieces.
okay, we are poor. Well, we have some gems, don't we?
Yeah, we need
Yes.
to. And we have those wands. Are we going to be using those wands, Laugh, or should we try and sell them, or at least one?
How many gems do we have?
I think
Uh,
3. Is it
We
2?
four.
only have 100 gold.
4? Sorry.
And how does my
According
How
to
do
the
we only
vault, we
have
have 5 unknown gems.
okay?
how do we only have 100 gold?
Brock had to get new
100 gold
armor.
and 120 platinum pieces.
You have 6 gem by my
Yeah,
DM's
I mean
note.
we got 200 in the tower.
Yes, and I made a donation of 100 and something.
Okay.
Laughs like, all right, I'm taking my own money. All right, I can appraise those, right? Those gems.
Yeah, you can.
And how does that work again?
You roll in the praise, and I tell you the value you think the gems are.
Got
Bruno,
it.
are all these shops up to date?
Yes, all the shops are up to date.
Okay, first I want to go to Clearox. Where is Clearox?
Journal, location, Redwater, Clearox.
Got it. Location. Red. Redwater. Man, it's so good. So good. Cat's greatest magic weapon. Ooh, magic weapon oil. I need that to make stuff. What's Owl's wisdom? All right, I'm gonna go talk to Clearox real quick.
Okay. He's always, in papers and rocks and stuff and evaluating.
Hey, Clearox.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How much? I got a question.
No, come.
All right.
Sit. What troubles you?
Nothing troubles me. I'm just having an issue with seeing at nighttime. Now, are you the man that I can talk to about fixing up a pair of maybe some spectacles, some goggles that'll help me see better at nighttime?
Oh, that's a good one, sir.
Mm,
You are asking me for a good one.
mm.
The Dwoomers used to do stuff like that. The Dwoomers, they had a mine up north. They were dwarves. They were really good at it. But would I have any Dwoomer stuff on me? Is a good question. You would have to let me look into this, sir,
That is fine.
because I don't know if I have anything. But I can tell you it's Dwoomers, and they would be up northwest in the mountains. That's where you would find that. But I'm looking at similar stuff I have here, and you're looking at good money here, sir. We're looking between 25,000 to 56,000 gold piece.
That's it, huh?
But there's an elixir that is cheaper but has one dose. Can do that though for you. And I think I have a bottle.
Okay. How long does the dose last?
The dose lasts 1 hour,
1 hour.
but the potion is 250 gold piece.
250 gold piece. And if I were to come to you for this elixir, do you think that you can maybe next time I come have more available? Or maybe find me a recipe so that in my travels I can collect things and maybe learn how to make it?
I import them, so I don't have the recipe, but I could find out and try to have it for you
Okay. That would be terrific.
at a cost, obviously.
Of course. And if you need any help from us, we'll be glad to help maybe and do a little, I help you, you help me kind of thing.
You coming to my shop and paying a just price for my items is all the help I need.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem, sir.
Does Grok have our gems right now?
They're in the vault.
They're in
in
vault.
the castle.
Hmm.
All right. I want to go to the vault and appraise those.
All right.
Brian, is that a Donald Trump wig?
No, it's a Chewbacca.
Oh,
But that would be funny. Donald Trump Santa hat. That would just be. That would be funny. Do you guys mind if I appraise these gems?
No, you go ahead. We need money. So the flame blade is a 3-foot long blazing beam of red hot fire. So that would just come from my paw, right? How would I? Because obviously I'm
It's a
allowed to
sword.
use my. So I couldn't use that in my wolf form, even though I can cast
Well-
spells in wolf form.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Yes.
or you could be the
I think you would
laser.
technically be able to cast it, but you wouldn't be able to use it.
Could I cast it on someone else to use?
Can you?
don't
What's
know.
the page of the spell?
Page 231.
We looked so geek right now.
Hmm.
What page is it on? Let me read it, assess it. 231.
You know what? By next year, we're gonna know every page.
Yeah.
Nope. It springs
No.
from your hand.
Yeah.
And I couldn't then pass it to someone though, because it lasts for several rounds.
Yeah, but it's attached to your hand.
You don't have thumbs.
I don't think you can drop it.
And my feet.
Yeah.
Let me go to my feet a minute. What page is that?
So she couldn't cast it into somebody else's hand.
No.
Hmm.
So no, it wouldn't work, Danielle.
What
Yeah, let me
if there
see.
were a particular gnome riding the wolf,
No,
and they're
it's
one
attached.
together, and now
It's
they're
It's
they're
attached
one
to her
as a
hand.
The
union?
Hey,
spell is very specific.
Diego.
It appears in your hand.
The
Yeah,
only way that
exactly.
we're gonna become one, Diego, is not by me
Put-
riding.
Or put your hand up her ass, coming out her mouth, and then I'll allow it.
Yes, my hand. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so my feet says. I'm not listening to you, though. I'm just.
Go. What does your feet say?
Uh-huh.
It does not permit the use of magic items while you're in a form that could not ordinarily use them, so a wolf
There you
would
go.
not normally use.
No.
But I'm okay with the produce flame, right? Because that's just literally.
Yeah, it's flame, and then you throw it. I'll
That was a
allow
good
that.
spell, that flaming sword.
Oh, it
But I can
doesn't
still
mean-
use it in elf form.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You don't
I need-
always
I
have to
need-
be a wolf.
I need 200 gold, Clock, please.
All right, I'm
Here
gonna
you
appraise
go.
the first step.
Okay.
Thank
go.
you. I'm going
I'll
to
give
buy
you
that spell.
20 platinum pieces.
And that's 200
So-
gold, right?
Mm.
The first
Yeah.
gem that you appraise is worth 150 gold.
Okay, here goes the second one.
The second gem that you appraise, sorry, just looking at my notes here at the same time, so I don't get confused. The second gem is worth 45 gold.
Okay. I need lower numbers. Third gem.
The other one is worth 40 gold. The other one's worth 20 gold.
Doesn't seem going very well for myself.
2 more.
The other one's worth 20 gold also.
All right, no whammy.
And the last one is worth 500 gold.
Ooh. Okay. So if we can get this for price,
Yeah, you can't tell me that's not a Donald Trump wig.
here,
That's exactly what it looks like.
I'll put that thing this way.
No, it's better the other way.
Okay, so
All right. That would be
could-
775 gold pieces if we can get that from
Yeah.
out of that. So I feel like now, side question: if I were to go and try to pay for something with a gem and say this is how much it's worth,
Yeah.
someone's gonna give me like, nah, it's not worth that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's not
perfect.
worth that much, right?
But it is worth that much because I said it was.
Yeah, exactly. You're completely right.
Thick. All right. Well, cool.
So I tell the group about this other spell and see what they think. There's one called Gust of Wind, and I can make 60 foot like a blast of wind that knocks all small creatures over and stops medium creatures from coming forward. But it only lasts one round.
Does that affect me?
Would it
If
not?
you're in front of her, yes, it does.
Good to know. I like it.
Maybe.
So if Bebop jumps while she casts the
That-
spell, can he like
Yes.
fly across a pit?
That's what I was thinking.
I would
Oh, that
allow
would
that.
be cool.
I would allow a reflex save on that, and I would like to see it.
Well, if we want it, I need another 200 gold.
I'll go further than that. In combat, if he jumps and she casts it, he could actually fly over the enemy and fall in the back of the enemy.
Ooh,
And
free thinking.
if I cast Spider Climb first, could I? If he jumps, I blow him, and then he could land in a tree and be climbing.
Yeah, that would be a reflex save and a climb. But yeah, he could do that.
Well, you just tell me when, lady.
I need money, please, Squawk.
Okay. 20 platinum.
Thank you very much. Okay, I bought those two spells. Can I learn them, please?
You can try to learn them for sure.
Well, yeah. Okay, so the Flame Blade first.
Oh.
And then Gust of Wind. I've got them both.
Ok, on va les réparer tantôt avec des gosses avec. Comment t'as fait ça? My kid just broke his glasses.
Ah,
That shit sucks.
been there. A little bit of super glue and some tape.
That's what it's going to be, and he's going to learn to like it, piece of shit.
Yeah. I've been there
I love
a lot of times.
Yeah, my son
I-
had to walk around with taped glasses for a while. He looks cute.
All right.
Papa.
So you learned the two spells. Good going, Alania.
Thank you. Can you at some point after Christmas, because I've been writing all the spells in my spell book, or should I just transfer the information?
You can put it all in your spell book.
Okay, just do it myself.
It's just easier to consult.
Mhm. I've been writing the names of them, but haven't added the information.
If you go to the PDF Player's Handbook online, you can actually copy paste
Okay.
instead of typing.
Well, you learned both spells?
Yeah. Why?
No reason.
There must have been a reason.
Anyone else does some shopping or go somewhere?
I looked around. There's nothing of interest.
All right.
We should go to talk to Xander. Right?
You go see, enter the castle. First of all, the castle seems, they were peppy. They were people that were happy to guard that castle. Like the soldiers were actually happy to be in that city. The feeling is more depressive now. The guard are not really holding their lands. It's more sluggish. It's you come in, you're acknowledged, but you're not welcome type of thing.
We're not welcome.
Well, and not welcome in the sense that they look at you, they shake their head type of thing. You know, acknowledge you're present, but it's not like, hey, welcome, you know, type of thing.
Huh.
So it's
We're
harder to
not
be a
being welcomed,
soldier
but we're-
when you may have to fight for it.
Yeah. Well, that's the impression you have, and that's to all levels: servants, cooks, anyone you cross, you can see in their face. There's a lot of sadness.
Hmm.
I I go by one of the guards,
Yeah.
and I tell them, good, let's see here. In a very, happy manner. I tell them, good, what time is it?
Uh, I would say around just after lunch, so 1 or 2 p.m.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today?
I am doing well. I would be doing better if our king wasn't so sick.
Hmm. What have you heard recently?
Every day is a bit worse for our king. I'm saddened to think that he may actually be on his last days.
Thank you. All right,
Do you think we should go talk to the king if we can?
if we can.